Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Learn Easy. This is the second part of the video on the chapter Whole Numbers. This chapter is from NCERT Mathematics textbook of class 6th. We have also solved exercise 2.1 in the previous video and we have also solved the exercises from chapter 1. You can check the description boxes for class 6 maths playlist where we have all the solutions from NCERT with detailed explanations. Alright. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and share the friends with your video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and get the updates. Let us start whole numbers. Exercise 2.2. Find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Now what a suitable rearrangement means? You need to arrange them in such a manner that your addition or any other operation which is to be performed becomes easy. Right, so let us start with the first question. A part says 837 plus 208 plus 363. That means if I want to club, now I have to find in such a manner that when I club I get certain number of zeros in either tens, hundreds or thousands place. Now how should I combine? If I check for these two first digits, 7 plus 8 will not give me the tens as 0. 8 plus 3 will also not give me as 0. But if I talk about first and the third one, that is 837 plus 363, I will definitely get a unit place as 0, right? So 837 plus 363 is 1200 plus 208. If I come to the second part, let us complete the A part. So 208 plus 1200 is 1408. So you can check your answer by solving them in the rough column and then proceeding further. B part. How should I combine these two terms? Let me see. 2 plus 3 will not give me 0. 2 plus 8 he can give me 0. 3 plus 7, yes. So I'm going to combine first and third term and second and fourth term. So let me see. 1962 will be added to 1538, clubbing suitable rearrangement, plus 453 will be added to 647, right? So it means 1962 plus 1538 will give me 3500, right? Plus 1100, which is equals to 4600. So this is my answer for the B part, right? So what we have done, we have suitably rearranged. Yes, let us move further. Find the product. Initially we have done find the sum. Now we are doing the find the product. Again I'm going to find such a manner that when I multiply I get certain number of zeros, right? So let me check for the A part. 2 multiplied 8 will not give me 0, but yes, 2 multiplied by 50 will give me 0. So let this 1768 remains here. So it will be 2 multiplied by 50, right? So 2 multiplied by 50. So 1768 into 5 to the 10 is 100. Yes, so multiplication became easier and the number of zeros are 2. Right? Okay. Let us move to the B part. Again 4 6 are 24, no 0 in the units place. 4 5 are 20. Yes, so I'm going to get it here. So it will be 166 will remain here. 4 multiplied by 25. So 4 multiplied by 25 is 100. 166, yes, so it will be 166 and the number of zeros are 2. So my answer is 16,600, right? Let us move further. 8 ones are 8 is not possible, but yes, 8 fives are 40. I'll get certain zeros. Yes, 291 into 8 into 125, right? So 291 into, it will be 1000, yes. So it will be 291,000,300, right? I hope this is clear how we are arranging. We are arranging to get a certain number of zeros in the units place. Let us move forward. D part. 5 9s are 45, no. 5 6 are 30, yes. So 279 will be here, and 625 multiplied by 16. You can do the calculations in the rough column. So 625 into 16 will give me 10,000, right? So 279 and 279, right? So my answer is 27 lakh 90,000, right? Let's move to the E part. 5 5s are 25, no. So 5 zeros are 0, yes. But we have one more 5 here. So 5 into 0 is also 0. So how shall we combine? So let us combine like this. 285 multiplied by 5 into 60, right? So that will be 285 into 5 6 is 30. Now how do I solve these types of question? 2 zeros rest, but I will multiply 3 with 285. So I am going to get as 855. I hope you are getting my questions, how I am solving, the way I am solving these questions. Yes, it is a very easy and a very interesting video. If you watch it till the end, only then you will be able to get the full benefit. Now 500, yes, 8 5s are 40. So we can compile in other ways. Let me do it with 125, and so 125 into 8 into 40 into 25. So 125 into 8 is 1000, into 40 into 25 is again 1000. So I'm going to get how many zeros? 3 zeros here and then 3 zeros here. So it's almost 1 crore, right? You should know the number names also, because we have done it in the first chapter, international and Indian place value system. So you should know the number names also, right? Let us move forward. Third question, find the value of the following. Now how do you find the value of such questions? Is by using the property. Now what property will you be using here? Let us see. If I look at the A part, can you see that something is coming out to be common? Let me check what is common. 297 is there in the first one and 297 is there in the second one. So what I will do is I will take out 297 outside, and what I am left with inside with the first term is 17. Then we have operation addition, and then we are left with 3, right? And here is multiplication, right? So 297 multiplied by 20. So 297, when it is multiplied by 20, what you will be getting? It will be getting 5940, right? Let us come to the B part. Again, I need to fetch out what is being common. So here, this is being common and this is being common. So I'm going to take that out. 54279 multiplied by, let me check what I'm left with, 92 plus 8. So 92 plus 8 is 100. These questions are the usage of the property called as distributive property over addition, right? So here 5427900. So this is the answer for this part, and this is the answer for the A part. I hope my questions are being clear to each one of you out there. Okay, let us come to this one. Now I'm going to highlight which one is not, which one is common. Let's see. So this is common in the first term, and if I talk about this term, this is common, right? So how I'm going to solve this? 81265 multiplied, left with 169 minus 69, because हमारा ऑपरेशन क्या था? माइनस का. So 169 minus 69 is 100. 81265, right? So let me multiply. It's 8126500, right? I hope these things are very much clear to each one of you. Let us move to the next part, D part. Now D part, let me check for, if I talk about this term and if I talk about this term, let me see what is common. Okay, so we are not able to find anything common. So for these types of question, how do we do is, let me just break 5 into 5 into 5, right? So I'm going to use a different colored pen. So it will be 3845 into 5 into 782, पहली वाली तो as it is, plus 769 into 5 into 5 into 218. तो मैंने क्या करा, इस वाली टर्म 5 into 5 को कर दिया ब्रेक. अब देखो हमारे पास क्या मिल गया हमें. So 3845 into 5, right? Then we have 3 into 4 into कैसे करा, 782 प्लस 218, राइट? कैसे करा हमने इसको ब्रेक, आप सब बताइए मुझे. मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया मैंने बाहर, राइट? देन इट इज 3845 into 5 into 1000. सो इट विल बी 19225. मैंने इतना मल्टीप्लाई किया आपस में into 1000, right? So I'm going to get 19225,000. ये थोड़ा सा हमारा इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन रहा है, जिसको आप सबको दोबारा करना होगा अपनी नोटबुक्स में जब आप रिवाइज करेंगे, राइट? इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. ऑल ऑफ यू मस्ट नो हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. तो मैंने कुछ नहीं करा था, बस 25 को 5 into 5 करके ब्रेक करा, कॉमन निकाला बाहर, और मेरे पास 218 एंड 782 बाहर रह गया, राइट? लेट अस मूव फॉरवर्ड. फाइंड द प्रोडक्ट यूजिंग सूटेबल प्रॉपर्टीज. आइए प्रॉपर्टीज यूज करेंगे अब आपको मैं एक्सप्लेन करूंगी हम कैसी प्रॉपर्टीज यूज कर सकते हैं. सो 738 into 103. कोशिश करेंगे जो भी हमारे पास ऐसा नंबर होता है इसको हम ब्रेक कर लेते हैं. कैसे? 738 into 100 plus 3, right? So this property is called डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. जो अभी हमने खोल के कॉमन लिया था बाहर, उसको अब हम कंबाइन कर रहे हैं. अब हम यूज कर रहे हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टीज. इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू टू मेंशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. सो इट इज 738 into 100 plus 738 into 3. So that will be 73800 plus 2214, which will give me 76014, right? All of you have understood? Okay, let us come to the next question, B part. It says 854. Again we have got 102. So मैं 102 को कैसे break कर सकती हूँ? 100 plus 2. Again I am going to apply which property? Distributive property, right? So it will be 854 multiplied by 100 plus 854 multiplied by 2. Once I solve, I am going to get 854 100 plus, when I multiply 854 with 2, I am going to get 1708. Adding both of them, I am going to get 87,108. Yes, all of you have understood? This is an important question from your examination point of view also. So which property we have used here? So we have used here is distributive property. We have used here as distributive property in the first part as well as in the second part, right? Okay, let's move forward. So here what I'm going to do is 258 multiplied by 1000 plus 8 कर सकती हूँ, right? Again multiply first term and addition plus the third term. 258 into 1000 plus 258 into 8, right? That is 258 into 1000 plus 258 into 8 is how much? It is 2064. So I'm going to add up and 260064 will be my final answer, right? Let's come to the D part. अब मुझे कौन सी टर्म ब्रेक करूंगी मैं? Obviously 1005. So 168 remains here. 1000 plus 5 first term into second term. So that is 168 into 1000 plus 168 into 5. That means 168000 plus 168 into 5 is 840. Then coming to the next one, 168000 plus 840. This step got repeated, कोई बात नहीं. So it will be 168840, right? This is my answer for the D part. So we have total of 7 questions. So these are the 4 questions which are over. फ्रेंड्स अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो प्लीज़ ज़रूर इसे लाइक करें एंड शेयर करें अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ, जिसको सबको बेनिफिट मिले जो भी इस क्लास 6 में पढ़ रहा है. एनसीईआरटी सॉल्व करने में बच्चों को बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, बट इसीलिए ही मैंने स्पेशली ये सीरीज स्टार्ट करी ऑन द डिमांड ऑफ माई स्टूडेंट्स. Please utilize it to the fullest. Let's begin for the 5th word problem. A taxi driver filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. मंडे को उसने कितना भरा? 40 लीटर पेट्रोल भरा. नेक्स्ट डे ही फिल्ड विद 50 लीटर्स ऑफ पेट्रोल. नेक्स्ट डे मतलब ऑब्वियसली ट्यूसडे को. इफ द पेट्रोल कॉस्ट ₹44 per liter, how much did he spend in all the petrol? Okay, so how much पेट्रोल उसने उसका कितने का पड़ गया, उसको कितना उसने स्पेंड करा. तो हमेशा ये प्राइसिंग आ रही है, ठीक है. तो पहले हम लिखेंगे कैपेसिटी ऑफ पेट्रोल फिल्ड ऑन मंडे. मंडे को कितना आया? 40 लीटर पेट्रोल आया. नेक्स्ट डे कैपेसिटी ऑफ पेट्रोल फिल्ड ऑन ट्यूसडे कह सकते हैं, मंडे के बाद ट्यूसडे आता है, नेक्स्ट डे भी वही हो जाएगा, तो हो गया 50 लीटर्स. और हमारे पास कॉस्ट ऑफ पेट्रोल कितना गिवन है? कॉस्ट ऑफ पेट्रोल इज ₹44 पर लीटर. सो ATQ क्या हो जाएगा हमारा? हाउ मच डिड अमाउंट ही स्पेंड ऑन पेट्रोल? अमाउंट ही स्पेंड ऑन पेट्रोल इज इक्वल्स टू 44 रुपीज था. पहले दिन 40 भरा, नेक्स्ट डे हमारा 50 भरा, राइट. सो ₹44 into is 90. Understood? So multiply कर दो दोनों को. We have used a property here. 3960 is the total amount he has spent on the petrol on the both the days, that is Monday as well as Tuesday, right? Okay. Sixth question. Sixth question says a vendor supplies 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning, ठीक है, and 68 liters of milk in the evening. If the milk cost ₹45 per liter, how much money is due to the vendor per day? एक दिन में वेंडर कितना पैसा कमाता है? सुबह वो 32 लीटर दूध दे के जाता है होटल में और शाम को वो 68 लीटर्स ऑफ मिल्क दे के जाता है. अब हमको इसमें बताना है कि उसका कितना खर्चा आता है पूरे दिन में. कैसे करेंगे? लेट अस सी. हाँ, ये पहले थोड़ा स्टेटमेंट्स लिख लेते हैं. मिल्क सप्लाईज, ठीक है, पहले हम इसमें मिल्क सप्लाईज इसके लिख लेते हैं. तो मॉर्निंग में कितना आ रहा है? मॉर्निंग में आ रहा है इसके पास 32 लीटर्स, ठीक है. और इवनिंग में कितना आ रहा है? इवनिंग में आ रहा है 40 नहीं, इवनिंग में हमारे पास आ रहा है 68. 68 लीटर्स आ रहा है, ठीक है. और हमारे पास कॉस्ट ऑफ मिल्क कितनी है? कॉस्ट ऑफ मिल्क पर डे कितना है? ₹45, ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, फर्स्ट वी विल कैलकुलेट देयरफॉर टोटल कॉस्ट ऑफ मिल्क पर डे, है ना, इज इक्वल्स टू रुपीज कितना? 45 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय मॉर्निंग में आया 32, शाम को आया 68, राइट. तो 32 प्लस 68 इज 100. 45 rupees. So the answer is ₹4500. 4500 is the answer, and this is the amount due to the vendor to pay. 4500. Understood? Let us move forward to the last question. Match the following. We need to identify the properties. So we have commutativity under multiplication, commutativity under addition, and distributivity of multiplication over addition. कैसे करेंगे इसको? Let's look at the first part. I think the first 425 into 36. 136 को इन्होंने break करा, so it will be distributive over addition. So the first part will correspond to the C, option number C, second and third. 2 into 49 plus 50, ये हमने चेंज कर दिया है, कुछ नहीं है, कम्यूटेटिविटी ओवर मल्टीप्लीकेशन, ए पार्ट. नेक्स्ट 80 प्लस 2005 प्लस 20, ऑर्डर्स रिवर्स कर दिए, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई. सो दैट इज बी पार्ट, कम्यूटेटिविटी अंडर एडिशन, राइट? So we have completed with exercise 2.2 of this chapter, whole numbers. So thanks for watching this video, and you can find us on Facebook as Learn Easy. Share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the YouTube channel. Please don't forget to even check the description box for more links to the various playlists for maths and science. Thank you.